Cry Terror, is a 1958 thriller film starring James Mason, Inga Stevens, and Rod Steiger. The crime story was written and directed by Oscar-nominated screenwriter Andrew L. Stone. The cast also featured Neville Brand, Earl Holliman and Angie Dickinson. Plot: Paul Hoplin is mastermind of a crime to collect a $500,000 ransom, threatening to use an explosive device that Jim Molnar designed. He and his gang are holding Molnar, wife Joan and young daughter Patty hostage. FBI agents gather in New York with representatives of an airline. Hoplin has been sending anonymous notes, suggesting that a bomb will be planted on a plane. Joan Molnar is forced to go alone to collect the ransom payment, while Hoplin's accomplices, a woman named Kelly and a man named Vince, watch her husband and child in a Brooklyn penthouse apartment. Joan barely makes it back by the gang's deadline in time to prevent her husband's death. She is left alone with an ex-con, Steve, who has a history of sexual assaults on women. Forced to defend herself, she kills Steve with a shard of glass. Using the dental records of Kelly, the FBI manages to find the hideout. They disarm Vince and shoot Kelly, wounding her. Now they must find Molnar's wife, but Hoplin has seen newspaper reports that her husband and daughter are safe. She runs for her life into a subway, and when Hoplin pursues her, he steps on a third rail and is electrocuted. Cast. Reception. Box office. According to MGM Records, the film made $340,000 in the US and Canada and $680,000 elsewhere, resulting in a profit of $48,000. Stone presents an ill-conceived attempt at making a realistic thriller about a mad bomber extorting money in a terrorist plot via the 1950s. There are too many implausible occurrences for the narrative to handle, and it all falls by the tracks in the climactic, hysterical underground subway chase scene, which yields to Hollywood melodrama.